Good evening to you all. This is Veer Maheshwar Charitable Trust Latur is organizing daily international webinar series. In this series, the resource persons from India and abroad are joining daily. We have invited renowned resource persons from India and abroad. In this series, today, Mrs. Anna V. Madam, who is Assistant Professor, Saradha Gangadharan College, which is autonomous college from Puducherry. She joined here as a speaker, keynote speaker, and she will deliver the talk on the topic mindfulness at work, techniques for stress reduction. I welcome you, ma'am, from behalf of my organization and all the participants those who are joined here. At the same time, I welcome all the participants, those who are here joining daily with the link given. I welcome again and request you to start your speech, but before that, you can introduce your academic biodata, achievement, awards with us. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for the warm welcome and the introduction given, sir. So I am Mrs. San. As sir told, I am Mrs. San, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies, Saradha Gangadharan College, Puducherry. I have been into the teaching profession for more than 16 years, and I was handling both UG and PG students. So I have completed 4 postgraduate courses, and recently I submitted my PhD thesis, and I am an ardent learner of NPTEL. All of you might be knowing about NPTEL. So I have received recognitions like NPTEL Motivated Learner, NPTEL Discipline Star, NPTEL Evangelist, and NPTEL Domain Scholar in Marketing. And I have bagged a few awards like Best Teacher Award from Saradha Gangadharan College, Best Coordinator Award from ICT Academy, and Phoenix Award from LSE Global Academy, Puducherry. Even though I have received a few awards, I consider the recognitions, acknowledgements, appreciation, and the endorsement given by the students, by my students and their parents as the biggest award. So with this, let me conclude my details and we will move on to the topic. So I will present my screen, sir. Please check whether it is visible.
Yes, ma'am, visible.
Yeah, thank you. So the topic for the day is mindfulness at work, techniques for stress reduction. So all these terms we might have seen or we might have heard daily: mindfulness, work, techniques, and stress reduction. So we will see one by one. So first, let's see what is meant by mindfulness. So whatever we do, we have to be mindful. Is it? So mindfulness, it's a basic human ability. So it's already within us and anyone can do it. The only thing is that we have to practice it on a daily basis. So mindfulness is paying attention to the present activity or the current activity, and we have to appreciate what is happening at that moment, enjoy the simple things in life and not dwelling too much on the past or the future. So it makes us aware who we are, where we are, and how to go with our life. So it deepens our self-insight, it reduces our stress, and it helps us to be aware of our mental states in a particular moment. It helps us to experience and feel each moment. It enhances our focus. It enhances our awareness about ourselves, about our work, about our environment, and it helps us to regulate our emotions too. So the only thing is that we have to practice it on a daily basis. And as I told you, it's already within us and everybody can do it. So now let's see what's work. So everybody knows what's work. We all do it every day, right? Even now we are doing some work, right? So it is a job or a task done by a person, or it's a physical or mental effort exerted by a person, or it's a function or an operation performed by a person. So there is some reason behind us for doing this work, for doing a particular work, either to achieve something, definitely to earn an income, or to achieve a specific outcome or goal. So when we have something to achieve, or when we have some goal to achieve, we work meticulously, right? So next one is stress. So everybody is under stress. We can hear, I am so stressful. How can I overcome it? So everywhere, everyone is stressed. So what is stress? So it's an overwhelming pressure experienced by a person due to some adverse force or influence. So when something negative happens, we feel stressed. Or when the things do not go as per our wish, we become stressed. We become angry, right? So this stress will reduce our productivity. It will reduce our productivity. We will not be able to concentrate well on our work. And there are different types of stress. I didn't mention here, but I can tell you: time stress, anticipatory stress, situational stress, and encounter stress. Mostly, I think and I feel these are the different types of stress which a person experiences at the workplace. So, what's time stress? So, when a deadline is given by the superior to us, we may feel stressed because we have to complete the task on time. A student may feel stressed, may feel this time stress. Why? Because he or she has to complete the assignments as per the deadline given by the faculty member. So that is time stress. Second one is anticipatory stress. So we anticipate something or we expect something. So this might happen in future. So what can I do? So we will worry about a future event. That is called anticipatory stress. Then third one is situational stress. So this happens when we are unable to manage a situation. That is what situational stress. It can happen anywhere, at the workplace, at the college, school, or even at home, or even at the public place. When you are not able to manage a situation or the situation goes uncontrollable, we feel this stress. That is situational stress. Another stress is encounter stress. It occurs when the interaction happens between two persons. When two people interact, this stress may occur. That is, encounter stress. So even while attending this session, many people might think, oh, how many slides will be there? When will it be get over? So they have some tensions or stress. So no need to worry. The slide number is given here. Okay, we are on slide number 5. I have just 14 slides, including introduction and thank you slides. Okay, so this topic is very simple. Most of us know some of the points. So just for reinforcement, we can go through this presentation, right? Okay, so now we have seen what is meant by mindfulness, what's meant by job or work, then what is stress. Now let's see mindfulness at work. Mindfulness at work. So as I told you earlier, mindfulness is being present at the moment and not dwelling too much on the past or the future. Past is past and future is yet to come, and we have to concentrate more on the present. So state of being aware, present and completely focused at the professional environment. So this is with regard to a job. We have to be completely focused at the professional environment, at our workplace. And we have to pay attention to our thoughts, our emotions, our interactions with the colleagues at that present moment. Not only with the colleagues, but also with the superiors and the subordinates. So we have to see how we respond to them, how we interact with them at that present, at that moment. That is most important. And there should not be any distraction by the past activities or the events or past events. And there should not be any future worries too. So, how can one person be mindful at the workplace? So, a person can relax, he or she can take a short break, close your eyes, just relax, calm your body and relax, or look outside of your room, enjoy the nature, okay, green leaves moving in the wind. Just enjoy the nature and calm your mind. So, mindfulness at work, how it helps you at the workplace. It helps to reduce the stress, your stress. It increases the focus. You can focus better on your job. It enhances your productivity. It helps to foster or it fosters a harmonious or a peaceful work environment. You can have better communication and collaboration with your colleagues. You will have job satisfaction. It helps you in better decision making. You can make decisions faster and better. You can have empathy. Empathy means putting yourself in others' shoes. You will be able to understand others' situations too. Then it will increase employee engagement. Employees can be, people can be completely engaged at the workplace. And it helps one person to cope with the organizational change, or it helps a person to adjust with the changes in the organization. So, when we consider mindfulness at the workplace, some of the examples are you have to be completely present at that moment. You can have some mindful exercise, as you told you earlier. Then be a single tasker. That means you can avoid multitasking. So I am telling you certain examples. Avoid multitasking. You know, this is an era of multitasking. But in some cases, multitasking put everything in vain. So be a single tasker. Do a task at a time. So you can achieve more tasks in a single day. Another one is slow down to speed up. Never complete the task at a fast pace. Make it slow and complete it better. Practice gratitude. You can be thankful for whatever you have, whatever you do, and whatever you receive. You can practice gratitude. And you should practice humility. You have to be humble at the workplace. You may be qualified, you may be better qualified uh, when compared to your superior or your subordinate, but be humble, be polite. These are the various ways by which we can practice mindfulness at the workplace. Now let's see the C's of mindfulness. C's. So I have taken 3 points: curiosity, compassionate, and calmness. So now let's see one by one what is curiosity, what is compassionate, and what is calmness. Curiosity, our interest in knowing something. So we need to have curious observation because we need to get something. So our observation should be curious. So we have to observe curiously and then respond. We have to respond thoughtfully. Immediately keep the judgment aside. Immediately we need not judge any person, any situation, any matter. We have to think twice before responding. So thoughtful response. So when we keep the judgments away, it helps us to observe the situations in a neutral way, because sometimes the things are not happening as per we think. Okay, it might be wrong, it might be right. So observe the situations in a neutral way. Have an open-eyed perspective. Okay, you should have an open-eyed perspective. So it helps us to find new insights. It gives us better clarity, and we should be willing to explore too. And we have to keep all the difficult thoughts and emotions aside. As I told you, we have to keep all the judgments apart, and we have to keep an open mind. We should respond thoughtfully by listening or observing curiously or carefully. We have to give a thoughtful response. Next one is compassionate. So normally people are compassionate. So we have to be, at first, we have to be compassionate towards ourselves. So what is compassion? So self-kindness. Self-kindness means kindness to ourselves. And we have to show compassion to others too. Our colleagues, our superiors, our subordinates. Okay, we have to be compassionate. So that helps us to reduce the feeling of isolation. You know, isolation is feeling of being alone. Okay, you are feeling that you are left alone. That is the feeling of isolation. So when you are compassionate towards yourself and to others, so you will not have that feeling of isolation. We should feel interdependent. Normally in a society, we have to depend on each other. We can't say that we are independent. We are interdependent. We depend on each other. So we have to acknowledge our pain, not only our pain, but also others' pain, their stress, their difficulties. We have to acknowledge it with kindness and understanding. We have to understand our pain, and at the same time, we have to understand and acknowledge others' pain with kindness. We can be a friend of ours. First, let's be a friend of ours, and definitely we have to be a friend for others too. Then we have to understand what triggered these negative emotions. Why are we feeling sad, or why are we feeling stressed? So we have to understand those negative emotions and try to overcome it. So that is compassionate. Third one is calmness. We have to be calm. So in the stressful job, in between the stressful job, we have to be calm. We have to be at peace. Being peaceful will reduce your stress. we have to be free from our worry and stress. Because this stress and worries are universal. It is not only for us. Everybody undergoes these worries and stress. So it's universal. So what we have to do, we have to think and respond. Be proactive instead of reactive, be proactive. So, what is proactive? So, we can anticipate what will happen if I respond in this way, what will happen, and accordingly you can respond. That is proactive. So, instead of being reactive, you can be proactive in a situation. You can relax your mind and body. And how can you relax your mind and body? Close your eyes, take a deep breath, inhale, exhale. So, if you're working for 2 hours, take rest or be calm for around 10 to 15 minutes. Instead of chatting or going through your browsing your social media, you can be calm. Be away from the social media, be away from all the sounds, be calm for a few minutes. Definitely, you will be peaceful. You will be at peace, and you will be out of the stress at work. Next is peace of mindfulness. Peace of mindfulness. So we have positivity, patience, prioritize, and peace. So, what is positivity? So, it's better if we do this positive affirmations daily. So, normally, morning before starting for a job, before starting to the office, normally most of us prepare to-do list. We'll have a diary or a notebook where we can list out the activities to be done on that particular day. So, along with that, we can have some positive affirmations. So, what are the examples for positive affirmations? I am confident. I can do it. I will overcome it. These are certain examples for positive affirmations. So keep telling you, keep motivating you. Don't expect others to appreciate or motivate you. Motivate yourself. Have these positive affirmations very often. So once you keep telling this, your mind believes it. So when your mind believes it, you will be able to overcome it. So practice positive affirmations, and as I told you earlier, practice gratitude. Be thankful for what you have, what you give, and what you receive. This is positivity. And what is patience? Patience is many things won't happen immediately. Most of us expect things to happen immediately. So I pray God, so immediately something should happen to me. I did this, so immediately I should get this. I studied well, so immediately I should get the result. I prepared all these things, immediately I should get the results. But what happens sometimes? We may not get the results immediately. It might take some time. So let's be patient for that. Let's wait for the matters to unfold and let it take its own time to unfold it. Okay, so we should have mindful observation and be patient. So let's accept the timing of the things. Let it take the time, and definitely, if it is for us, definitely it will come to us. The next one is prioritize. Definitely, the priority should be given to ourselves. Then we have to give priority to our values, our goals, and our expectations. So concentrate on our values, our goals, our expectations. So when we concentrate on our goal, we will be able to achieve the goals at the workplace too. So we have to make ourselves a priority and learn to set boundaries. Learn to say no politely. Wherever it is required, learn to say no politely. Because some activities we may not like to do. So it is better to say no to the superior, but it should be in a polite manner. Accept our limitations. We have, each one of us has strengths and weaknesses. We have limitations. So accept our limitations and make necessary changes and adapt accordingly. And the last P, fourth P is peace, the contentment, the satisfaction. It's a balanced state of mind where we are not much worried about our life or about our work. We have a balanced state of mind. We are able to manage things better. So we have a sort of satisfaction. So for that, what we have to do daily, we can note down our thoughts and feelings. So when we do it daily, please observe whether we are able to improve day by day. There should be some improvement day by day. So automatically you will keep improving. Spend time outdoors. As I told you earlier, spend time outdoors. Try to interact with the nature, connect with the nature, listen to the chirping of the birds, listen to the movement of the leaves, um, appreciate the beauty of the nature. Okay, so this gives you peace and you can concentrate better and it reduces your stress too. So next one is principles of mindfulness. So we have 6 principles of mindfulness. We will see one by one. The first principle is keep an open mind. So as I told you earlier, you should have an open-eyed perspective. So we have to focus on our breath and leave all the judgments behind. Oh, this person will be like this situation will be like this. Never judge before getting into the situation or before interacting with the person. Focus on our own breath and leave all the judgments behind. Then, second principle is confidence. Second one is confidence, especially self-confidence. Trust yourself and your feelings. Self-confidence is the most important aspect in our day-to-day life. When we are self-confident, we will be able to achieve many activities. We will be able to accomplish many of our goals. So be self-confident, but don't be overconfident. Trust yourself and your feelings. Third one is openness. Be open to new experiences and possibilities. Do not have a closed mind. Have an open mind and be open to new experiences and possibilities. So we may get these experiences sometimes from our superiors or even from the subordinates. So never think that we won't be able to learn anything from our subordinates. We can learn from our superiors and also from our subordinates. If a teacher can learn from the students too. Okay, every teacher is a learner. So a teacher can learn from the students too. So the third principle is openness, open to new experiences and possibilities. Fourth one is acceptance. Accept things as they are. If something is to happen, it will happen. So we have to accept things as they are. If we feel negative, let it happen. Let's try to overcome it. So we should have an open mind to receive things or to accept things as they are. So the fifth principle is unleash. Unleash our feelings and emotions. So letting go one's feelings and emotions, that is called unleash. Let our feelings and emotions go free. We need not store emotions. Emotions while at workplace, we might feel angry, we will have some pain. So need not control everything. When we control all our emotions, no, we feel more stressed. So let out your feelings, unleash your feelings and emotions. And the sixth and the last principle is generosity. Be kind to oneself and others. Kindness is an important aspect at the workplace. Be kind to oneself and others too. So never punish ourselves. We are not superman or superwoman. We are all normal human beings. So we will make mistake. So we have to be kind to ourselves and also we have to be kind to others. That's what I told you before. We have to be empathetic. Empathetic means understand other situation as if it's yours. Then you will be able to connect with that person in a better way. So the last principle is generosity. So here let's see a technique or a method of mindfulness. It's called 5 4 3 2 1 technique. So it's a grounding technique, meaning like it helps you to cope with the situations, stressful situation. So here, so this technique, 5 4 3 2 1 technique or method is using 5 senses to gain attention to the present moment. It can be done anywhere, at the workplace, at home, wherever you are, you can do it. So the first sense. Once I explain, we can practice it here. We should see or we should find out 5 things which we can see. 5 things which we can see. Then 4 things which we can touch or feel. 3 things which we can hear. 2 things which we can smell. And the last one thing we can taste. So we can practice even now. So I am asking you all, wherever you are, whether you might be in your room, or you might be in the car, or you might be outside, or some of you might be in the kitchen, okay, working there and listening to this presentation. So wherever you are, try to see 5 things around you. It might be a beautiful poster on your wall, or the fan in your room, or the clock, or the mobile phone which you are using to participate in this webinar. So try to find 5 things or a beautiful flower in your room. Try to find or try to see 5 things in your place, wherever you are now. Try to find 5 things. Try to see 5 things. So you might have done it. Now let's touch or feel 4 things. It might be the watch on your wrist, the texture of your dress, the texture of your hair, maybe your specs, maybe the mobile phone on your hand, or a water bottle on your table, or a pen. So when you're doing this, do it mindfully. So touch or feel 4 things around you. Third one is try to hear 3 things. Maybe the sound of a fan, or tick tick sound of the clock, or any traffic sound, horn sound, anything. So it can be anything, or the sound of the TV at the place where you are seated now. So any 3 things which you can hear. Next one is 2 things you can smell. It can be the perfume which you have used now, or if you are in the kitchen or at home, the smell of the favorite food at home, or the smell of a flower. Okay, any 2 things. And the last one is the one thing which you can taste. Maybe if you're eating something now, you can taste that, or else think of a tamarind or lime juice. So as soon as you thought about it, your mouth started watering, right? When you thought of tamarind, because it's sour, and as soon as we put the tamarind inside the mouth, definitely our mouth starts watering, right? So in the same way, we can do this exercise wherever we are, at the workplace. I told you, you can take short break during the hectic work schedule. So you can do this exercise at your workplace too. So it's not anything complicated. It's very simple. But when you do it mindfully. The main purpose of doing this exercise is to calm your mind, to reduce your stress. That is the main purpose of this method or this technique. And this is a grounding technique, which means it's a coping technique for stress. So it helps you to gain attention to the present moment. And this is the last topic, that is stress reduction techniques. So already these topics are already discussed. Even then, I will tell you once again, mindful breathing. Inhale and exhale. When you inhale, feel it. When you exhale, feel it. So do it for a few minutes. Definitely you will feel relaxed. Inhale and exhale. We can do it anywhere. Then positive self-talk. Earlier I told you about positive affirmations. So you have to do positive self-talk. Then body relaxation. Relax your body. So after a hectic work schedule, you can relax your body. So you will feel better. Then prioritize your tasks. As I told you, prepare a to-do list every day, and the most important task should be completed at first. So we can prioritize the task. So once you complete each task, you can just cut it down. So at the end of the day, you could see that all your tasks are completed. Then introspect at the end of the day whether you are able to complete the work or not. So if you are unable to complete it, do it next day. Take short breaks. It relaxes you better. So you can have some wellness program, like take care of your mental wellness and also physical wellness. So meditation will help you in mental wellness. Yoga or some exercise or mindful walking will help you in physical wellness. Then say no politely. When you are unable to do something, instead of saying yes and not doing, you can say no politely. Then digital detox, that is the most important. Nowadays, everybody is completely glued to the mobile phones and the laptops. So digital detox is definitely important. At least half an hour before the bedtime, definitely we have to be away from our mobile phones and the laptops. Celebrate each achievement. We usually celebrate our birthdays, our anniversaries, everything, right? Try to celebrate our achievements too. Even a small achievements can be celebrated. You can celebrate your own achievements and also others' achievements. Then avoid multitasking. Be a single tasker. Avoid multitasking. Sometimes multitasking puts you in confusion. So avoid multitasking. So these are a few stress reduction techniques, and stress reduction technique varies from person to person. So whichever is applicable to you, whichever is apt to you can be adopted by each person. So before concluding, I have taken 3 quotes on mindfulness given by Latur, Buddha, and Robin Sharma. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. We are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. And Robin Sharma says, everything is created twice, first in the mind and then in reality. So thank you everyone for your patient listening. Keep learning and practice mindfulness. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for
Yeah,
the
yes, sir.
best presentation on the mindfulness at work technique for the stress reduction. You are started from what is mindfulness and then the techniques which can be used to reduce our stress. At the same time, how we enjoy our work by doing some techniques and by observing outside, by enjoying the nature, to be energetic at every point, we have a best efficiency. So this is the useful topic to our all because we are working here, and anybody and everyone is having something stress. So this is very useful thing tips you have given. I request and I'm thankful to you and congratulate about your work, best wishes for your PhD completion
Yeah,
in future,
yeah, thank you, sir.
and
Thank you, sir.
best congratulations for the awards recognition issued by you in this academic journey.
Yeah,
Uh,
thank you, sir.
this second time you have accepted our request and joined here as a speaker. So thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you
And
so much, sir.
I
Thank you for the opportunity, sir.
I request all the participants, please feel free to discuss with our resource person, madam. Sham Sundar sir, Sham Giri sir is written some messages in the chat box. Please ask if you have any doubts or you want to discuss with our resource person, madam.
So somebody is asking to share the PPT. Sir, I think the YouTube link will be shared with the participants, right, sir?
Yes. YouTube link. YouTube link is available, and YouTube link is available, and I will share in the group. It will also give the detail about your PPT and explain points about the today's presentation. So everyone will get the YouTube link. At the same time, all the participants are requested to fill the feedback link which is available in the chat box so that you get the certificate. If anyone want to discuss, you can unmute yourself and you can discuss with our resource person. So thank you, ma'am, for joining here
Thank you,
as
sir.
a speaker. We
Yeah, thank
enjoyed
you, sir.
this session. In future also,
Thank you.
you and your contacts can join here as a speaker, resource person. To continue
Yeah,
this,
sure, sir.
international webinar series, we need speakers because this main backbone of this running series is just resource person, and then participants will get receive the knowledge from resource person every day. Thank you for your support, and in future also you can join here as speaker. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. And once again, I thank you, Dr. BETKAR, for giving me this opportunity. Because last year I was here, I think I was talking on do's and don'ts in an interview. So this time also I checked with sir and immediately he agreed. Thank you so much, sir, for this opportunity. And I should really congratulate you
எதுக்கு
for
பக்கத்துல
taking.
இருந்துட்டு இதெல்லாம் எடுத்துட்டு வர்றீங்க?
I will mute. I
வர
will mute.
சொல்லுங்க, சாங் சவுண்ட் கேட்டுச்சு.
I will mute. Don't worry.
வணக்கம் வணக்கம். விழுந்துட்டேன் ஸ்டெப்ஸ்ல.
One thing that our vice chairman of our organizing charity taken it my as that person I am not getting your
Hello.
one minute
Are you
sir.
able to listen me, madam?
Just
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tell me,
Yes,
sir.
sir. One question, please. So somebody says that multitasking also improves your efficiency. Is it true?
In
Is
my
it true?
in my experience, I don't feel so, sir. Because
Ah,
when we multitask, we will not be able to concentrate. We won't be able to give hundred
yeah, yeah.
percentage result in all the activities.
Okay.
So in my opinion, it's better to be a single tasker.
Yeah. But you said that you start slowly, you do your work slowly. Why so?
Yeah, slow pace because it adds efficiency to our work, sir.
Okay.
So when we are in a hurry, we might there are tendency to make mistakes. So
Okay.
when we go at a slow pace, there won't be we can do it. We can understand the mistakes, we can overcome it, and we can be efficient.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, madam. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Sorry because of I'm not unable to mute that person. I will try. One second. I will mute that person. Mahentanji, who is there? Kindly unmute mute yourself because it is disturbing work. I am not getting your that computer have hanged because of that only. I am not unable to mute him. Respected our vice chairman of this Veer Maheshwar Charitable Trust have joined here and he asked the question actively. I am thankful to sir for joining here. Because of the
Thank you,
audible
sir.
disturbance, we are unable to listen that question because of computer hanging. I am unable to now I am able to mute that person. You can
But
again
sir,
allow him.
madam satisfied my question. She answered properly, and my doubt was clear.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. And I should really appreciate BETKAR sir for taking such initiative.
Yeah.
So because every day he's conducting, every day this webinar is going on,
Since
and
long period.
yeah,
Since
yes,
long
sir,
period.
yes, sir, I understand, sir. So many students and teachers, many corporate people, they are getting opportunity to gain knowledge. So I should say that it should be continued, sir, and I really appreciate the effort taken by sir. Congratulations, sir, for these efforts. And I should really thank the trust people too for taking this effort. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am, for your
Yeah,
appreciation. And
yeah,
I am
thank you.
happy with all these presentations, those who are listening from resource persons from all over India and abroad. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Shall I leave, sir?
Yes, you can leave. Yes, you can leave, ma'am. Yes.
Okay.
सर नमस्कार. ते काय झालं कॉम्प्युटर इतका हॉट होतो एक तासभर चाललं की तास दीड तास की ते म्यूट करणं थोडस वेळखाऊ आहे. वेळखाऊ म्हणण्यापेक्षा तिथे जातच नाही, क्लिक होतच नाही ते. आणि त्यामुळे मला तुमचा प्रश्न ऐकताना इतका परेशान झालो की ते तुम्ही बोललं सगळ्याला ऐकू यावं किंवा ते होय होय. हो सर, हो सर, हो सर. चालेल, चालेल.
चालतं